Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker coming to you from the inside of the starship Chicker. The Chicker Enterprise is now accepting passengers in the newly renovated interior.
What in the heck?
I don't know. I'm like looking at where your shelf used to be, and it's just so
It's empty.
empty. And then I try to do an automated voice welcoming the viewers to the new interior of the Starship Chickerprize.
Chicker Prize. There you go. That's a good one.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
is it cold there today?
Cold? No, but it's rainy, rain again, rain some more.
We
Tired
got
of rain.
it's 49 degrees here. It's cold. It
Double
is,
sixes.
it is ridiculously cold for May. This is very very weird. Very very weird. And I think we're supposed to get like a um, couple of 2 or 3 days of it too. So I don't like it. I mean, I had my AC on yesterday and I had my heater on yesterday. Not at the same time, but
So,
man, I don't like it.
yeah.
They're fooling around.
Gwen asked me this morning, kind of on her way out the door, are you going to have the pool ready to swim by the time I get through working?
Well, there's your hint.
And I'm sitting here looking at the weather going, it wouldn't matter whether I cleaned it or not. She doesn't get in the pool unless it's pretty warm.
Right.
And I mean, we're going to have highs getting in the low 80s, but without the sun shining on the water, it stays cool.
Yeah. Well,
She would stick her foot in and go, "Ooh, I'm not getting in there." And then after all this work I did to get the pool cleaned up,
you're gonna have to get it cleaned up anyway.
I know, but
Let's get it ready for her. She's gonna be wanting to, she gets a wild hair, she's just going to go out there and jump in the pool, when she gets ready. But she wants to be ready. She don't want to wait on you to get it ready.
I know.
So there you go. That's a woman's perception.
I know.
Yeah, Karen says morning. It's breezy, chilly this morning. Expecting a rainy weekend. We had rain. We've had so much rain. So the ground is so saturated, but
Yeah, exactly the same here, just rain.
I'm tired of it. I'm ready for some flowers and some warm weather. So, morning, Hank. Morning,
Look,
Kelly.
it's Sweaty Hank.
Yeah, poor Hank.
She's been a week without air conditioning, hasn't she?
Man, yeah. Hank, did you ever
Ooh,
get that air conditioning fixed? I know you said
no.
out and
She's
about.
getting it worked on today, maybe.
Oh, that's good. Man, that sucks. Sucks.
It's hard to get people out to work on your house.
Oh, we thought we fixed it with the capacitor change, but it shit right back out. Well, dang it. Yep. Kelly, good luck with your move. She'll be moving this weekend.
At
Uh,
least a capacitor isn't a super major expensive thing.
yeah. Well, hopefully you can get you'll be able to get it all fixed and get cool again. Heck, you just need to come north for a couple of days and get that, while you're gone, then you can have the air conditioner worked on. And then when you go back, it'll be nice and cool and comfy. Comfy. Morning, Mike.
I bet you Kelly's all sore from moving boxes and crap too.
I bet she's so excited. She said they got the capacitator themselves and it was like $30, but apparently that wasn't the thing that was broken.
Mike.
So, well, I hope you can get someone out there and get it figured out and get it fixed.
Yep.
Yeah, that has to suck. Sweat all night long and day. Well, it's fixed temporarily, so yeah, apparently that wasn't it. Well, it fixed it temporarily.
Yeah, Florida's nice if you're enjoying an outdoor activity or
If you live in a hotel.
if you're swimming or you're sitting on a beach, but if
Yeah.
you're just stuck in a house that has no air conditioning, ugh.
Yeah.
Could be worse. It could be like the middle of August and even hotter.
Right now, it doesn't matter. She's just hot. Hot and sweaty. That's yeah. Anything that you do outside right now is gonna be hot other than swimming. Well, hopefully you can get it fixed. Get somebody out there, get it fixed, and then you can move on to bigger and better things.
Ride your motorized vehicles around. At least you got wind blowing on you that way.
Probably don't matter because it's warm, stinky air. So yeah. So how have your sales been? Mine were
uh,
tanked. Tanked.
tanked.
Ugh.
I did good yesterday.
Well, that's good.
7.
Hey, I got 7 too.
So yesterday and the day before were good, but I went for like a week before that. They were not good.
Maybe it's going in cycles or something because I think for the last couple of days I've had like 3, 4, and before that it was like 13, 10. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing I've been doing, and what the hell's going on here? Ugh. But at least I got a few more sales overnight, and I think I have 7 going out today. So,
There was a guy on RVA Facebook
yeah.
that put a picture of his cell phone capture of his listings and sales and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and that guy has 7,000 listings.
Hmm.
He was talking about this is a milestone, and I was like, how do you even get to 7,000 listings? That's crazy.
It's
And he
not.
says he does it all himself. He just him.
It's not that crazy. If you're pumping them out, I mean, you know, I'm at 3,600.
Yeah, I think he said he did a lot of vinyl records and
Yeah.
uh, vintage toys and
Yeah.
postcards. So some of that probably is quick to list, but
Yeah.
gosh, 7,000.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that's kind of my goal is to get to 10,000.
Good grief.
I know. Crazy, huh? And with all the stuff that I have right now, I could probably get to, I don't know, maybe, well, from where I'm at right now, I can probably easily get to 4,500
Sheesh.
if I listed everything in my house. Yeah. I don't, yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm never going to be there because one of the reasons I buy stuff that has to be tested or it has to be cleaned or it has to be
Right.
fiddled with, or
Right.
and I'm just a slow lister.
Yeah. I'm
Which,
working on on my process right now. So trying to get, because I am too, but I procrastinate and I get distracted very easily. And yeah, Hank says everything in the house. Look out, Ringo. Going to get sold or listed. I don't know, but that's definitely something because I want, you know, 200 sales a day. I would love that. Uh, Although, if I was doing 200 sales a day and had to ship that many in a day, I probably wouldn't be able to do the show.
Mhm.
So there's a drawback to that, but you know, it is what it is. Good morning, Nishana. Yeah. So, and I don't want to say that I'm happy with where I'm happy at my progress, but I want more. I want to do more. And I can do more.
Yeah,
Shirley says, you may be a slow lister, Todd, but you're a great picker and a seller. That's
I
nice.
don't know about that.
You pick out some pretty darn good stuff.
Yeah, I have, but
You do. Did
most
you?
of the good stuff I get is like when I'm out and just look it up on the phone because I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah.
And then you look like that, like that fireman's jacket with the fireman clips on it.
Yeah.
I thought, well, that's interesting. And then I looked on the phone and went, wow, these are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I was probably going to get it anyway, but that was just like, oh, this is a no brainer now.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of stupid stuff yesterday.
Stupid stuff. What's stupid?
Well, it's like the guy was not a young guy when he died, so a lot of the electronic equipment that I bought yesterday is probably really outdated.
Right.
Nobody really buys that type of equipment new to use. Doesn't mean the equipment's bad or won't work, but you know,
Yeah, but I mean, there's people out there that they like the older stuff. They don't want the more
yeah,
uh, technical stuff because they'd rather just use the older, especially if they've used it before. I mean, they want to use what they've used, and does that make any sense?
yeah.
You know?
But it's like
Yeah.
he's got some units like kind of like this,
Hmm.
but there are some older ones that he had that do kind of the same thing
Mm-hmm.
that are like 30 pounds, and they're like 12 inches by 20 inches by 6 inches, and they're just heavy metal boxes and with knobs on them, and you're like,
Right, but they do the same thing.
but yeah, they do kind of what a handheld like this does now.
Yeah.
So lugging around those old units, yeah, you get the job done, but it's going to be a pain for you.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
that's good. And you got your Western stuff, right? Your prints.
yeah, those are neat looking. I didn't realize. I mean, he put the dimensions on the auction listing, but I didn't realize they were that big. They're
Pretty big.
I had imagined in my mind them being a little smaller, but yeah, they're pretty spectacular looking.
Nice. And were you able to go to the gal with the rings? Did you get
No, I screwed up the times on that in my
no.
old man brain.
Whoops.
Yeah, I went to her place at 10 o'clock. I thought that's when it was supposed to be.
And it wasn't.
She said, "You were supposed to be here at 1 o'clock."
Jeez.
I swear to God, she told me 10 o'clock. So, but then I had to go get my auction pickups.
Mm-hmm.
So then I didn't have time to reschedule yesterday whether to go look at it.
Right. I'm sure
So,
if you give her a call, I'm sure she'll
yeah.
be willing
She
to
said, "Well, call me when you're ready." Okay. Sorry.
Were you able to go to the Lutheran thing?
Yeah. The rummage sale didn't have anything
Oh.
yesterday.
Hmm.
They just they do that every once in a while. They just really surprise you and have a whole bunch of really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of weeks later, it's just all that's left is all the stuff they didn't sell 2 weeks ago, and you're like, sheesh.
Well, maybe next week they'll have something.
Yep.
Next week's going to be fun. Got the bag sale. Getting more stuff.
Man. The new bag sale?
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
Do you think it'll be as good for you as the other bag sale has been?
No, this is not the new bag sale.
Oh.
This is the same place I've always gone.
Okay.
Does
their stuff vary a lot? Sometimes you go in and you get really great stuff. Sometimes you go in and it's like, meh.
Because usually when I go to that bag sale, I only get clothing. And a lot of times, because I'm just basically pulling stuff off of the rack, I'm just clearing the rack. So a lot of the stuff I don't even know what I get. Because usually where I go first is the women's shirts, blouses. That's where I hit first. And then after that, then I'm kind of just, looking around. But I don't even realize I'm just clearing the rack. That's all I'm doing. I'm taking everything. Because I don't have time to sit there and go through every single piece of clothing and pick.
How far, Sadie?
It's just better for me just to clear the rack, because I do really good with blouses, shirts, I do really good with that. So that's kind of what I focus on first. And then after that, then I'll go through the racks on the other racks and, pick out what I want. And it really just depends on how much room I have on the cart, to tell you the truth.
Does that place do a pretty good job of only putting out stuff that is in good shape? Like,
Yeah, they do pretty good. They're
I'm,
not.
I'm,
Uh,
I'm sure they're going to miss a few cigarette burns and something, or
yeah, but
a
they.
pair of jeans with crotch rod, or
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely. I usually have about. I would say out of 200 items, I would probably, you know, uh, get rid of maybe 10.
hmm,
That's not too bad.
yeah. No, that
Um,
would be better odds than I would imagine.
yeah, and then so I'm gonna do that, and then it'll go into the pile. It'll go into the queue. I mean, the stuff will get listed eventually. You know.
Yeah.
Um, Now, what's going to be kind of tricky is I've got this other bag sale that's in the middle of the month, and I I think I've been there maybe once or twice, but never for a bag sale. So it's going to be a whole new thing, a whole new strategy. So um,
Yeah.
and I don't know if they'll let me do the same thing like I do at the bag sale, where you know I don't know if I'll get away with that. I guess I'll just have to try and see. But because what I do, I don't, a lot of people they'll go, as soon as they walk in, they'll get like 5 bags or 2 bags or whatever.
Right.
And then as they're shopping, they will put the stuff in the bag. Well, I do it backwards. I just go in, get a cart, and I fill up the cart, and then I go into a corner, and then I put everything in the bags. Kind of somewhat look at them, but really I'm just really just trying to get out of there as soon as.
Slamming and jamming. Yeah.
So but my plan is to focus on uh women's shirts, and so that's kind of what I'm gonna go for, because I do really well with them. Plus size or regular size or whatever. I just do really. I sell them well, and the more that I can get, the cheaper it is. So
I was going to ask you, do you focus on certain sizes?
not
Or
necessarily, because I have every size sells. You
so you
know,
just clear everything?
yeah.
Sadie made a joke over there.
If Todd gets a sale, it must be a fluke.
Yeah. I bought so many fluke instruments, electronic equipment. If I get a sale, it must be a fluke. I get, yeah.
That's pretty good. That was a good one. Shirley says, "What is a fluke?" There you go.
A fluke?
A fluke is a
Well,
measurement.
there's a water animal called a fluke.
How is that?
Yeah, it's kind of almost like a slug that lives in the water.
Hmm. Nashana says, "How much do the bags cost?" Well, at the one that I always go to, it is $3 a bag. The new one that I'm going to is 5. So, but from what I hear, it's a lot bigger than this one that I currently go to.
This is a fluke.
There's your fluke.
Most flukes nowadays are yellow and black, like this color.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, certain brands of things are certain colors.
Right.
And
Morning, Beth.
this is no exception.
Miss Beth, how are you? We're doing fine over here.
It's like, here's another fluke.
Right. So it's a brand of electrical testers.
Right.
Okay. But it measures different things or what? What exactly does it measure?
And this one's a clamp meter. I don't know exactly.
Okay. Maybe the voltage or something?
Yeah, voltages, and some of them measure resistance. If there's
Okay.
like a bottleneck causing electricity to not flow well down electrical lines. I don't know. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
So you got all those listed, right?
Hell no.
Well, don't let those end up in your death pile. Get those puppies listed. Those are going to bring you some good money.
Yeah.
Nashana says that is cheap. When I worked at the estate sale company, we charged $5 a bag. In the higher quality sales, we charged 10. Yeah. So Mr. Sadie says measures all kinds of stuff: ohms, amps, volts, MH, continuity, much more. Okay, so they can measure a lot of different things as far as
Yeah.
all that. Cool. Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
So get it done, get it sold. Hey there, Eric. How you doing this morning? I don't know where Sally's at. I know she had to work last night. I guess it's just me and you, Todd.
You and me against the world.
Nobody else wants to come on.
It's all right. I don't like anybody else, so that's fine.
Back to the basics again. Yeah. I think people just get tired of us. It's hard. I know for a lot of people, it's hard to do it every morning. I don't know how I've done it.
Yeah.
Every morning. It's just.
It's not hard for me because I generally don't feel like doing anything else this time of day.
Right. It's kind of your wake up.
I'd rather be in a chat, talking business a little bit. And
Yeah. Kind of get your day started type of thing.
Learning a few things, and it's kind of become part of the schedule. It's just kind of like when I used to teach, just get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Got my shower, brush my teeth, put on some deodorant so I don't stink in the chat, and
I actually put some Bondo on today, so.
All right.
And some.
You look very nice.
Some Indian paint.
Ooh.
That's right. Carol, it is Friday. Last day to give us crap. Reminder here, Monday is a holiday and there's no shipping. So if you need to get something out, you might ought to do it on on Saturday.
Yep.
Beth says I always put on perfume before my videos and live streams. Well, you get that scent, feel good. Nobody else can smell you, but it still makes you feel good. Good morning, Homestead. Hope you're doing well. Maniac Grammys Homestead. So, yeah, got a little cookout to go to this weekend. So that'll be good.
That's
Yeah,
true, Sadie. I've seen some of your videos where you showed your face.
darn it, I forgot to go see your video of the Milo.
Did he put that? Did he put that on YouTube?
Yeah,
All right.
it's under his channel. I had to write it down, because I'm old and I forget things. So that's just the way it is. Let's see. But
Easy, easy. Yeah. I Gwen's gonna drag me out. We're gonna shop some more cars tomorrow.
ooh, I bet you'll end up with a car this weekend.
I don't know.
I think so. I think
I get tired of that BS.
she'll talk you into it.
It used to be exciting to shop for a new car. Now I'm just like,
When I got my
like going to Walmart, going in a car dealership. Yeah.
when I got my Outlander Sport, I lived in, or I worked in the town that I bought it from, and this one car caught my eye, and I had looked at it, and basically, I don't want to say fell in love with it, but I liked it. I liked it a lot, and so I was like, well, I gotta bring my husband over, so we can take a look at it and everything. By the time I had gotten over there and brought him over on the weekend, I mean, they were calling it mine. I mean, they were, it was almost like a done deal. And he goes, well, shoot, you already did everything. You might, looks like it's already yours anyway. So I didn't really mean it, for it to go that quick, but I'm sure it was probably part of their sales tactics or whatever. And I just fell right into their trap. But, yeah, I mean, it was a good car, no doubt about it. And I think he liked it. I liked it. So
Yep.
it worked out. I would agree with you, Beth. She says, I predict no summer slowdown for clothes sellers this summer. People are changing their wardrobes and they need clothes for activities and going back to work. I think you are right. People always need clothes, and if they can get them for a little bit cheaper and get a good deal, then, But I also think that there's people out there that don't buy their clothes online, that, they would rather go to a store and try them on and blah, blah, blah. But that's one of the reasons why I like to have a variety in the store rather than just clothing. I like to have a little bit of everything, shoes and belts and ties, and I sell men's and women's clothing. Just a little bit of everything. Morning, Julie. You still didn't get me that list, Missy. She's got to tell me what she wants for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I actually think that's what I'm thinking my next vehicle will be, is a truck. I think I do better with the truck and everything. Oh, getting AJ all ready for his performance. I hope I get to see that. That's exciting. Little milestones, right? Hey there, Craig. Wow.
Is he in a play or what's he doing?
They're doing a little graduation performance.
Oh.
So, but they're doing it all they're doing like a video. So they're not, it's not where the parents can come and see the kids perform and all that. It's all, yeah.
Hmm.
I don't like it, but so you made it. Dang.
Mike!
Mike,
what's going on?
what are you doing?
Mike.
What's up, Todd?
Hey.
How you doing?
Hi, Mike.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
All right. Thanks for allowing me on here. I'm surprised.
Surprised. Come on.
What do you guys? You can see me. Okay. What are you guys up to?
Just,
Yeah.
yeah.
A plan for the day.
What's the plan? I'm getting my hair done today.
Right on.
That's what
How
I'm.
you like? I got my death pile going on. I'm
Wow.
going through this locker.
Oh, at least I'm not the only one. Oh, I'm so happy.
Wow, that's big, but I think I got you beat.
Yeah, I
Right.
think so
Well,
too.
This is my little locker, man.
Oh, okay. You got more lockers. Okay, you may have me beat.
I don't know. You buy off a lot, Todd. But
I buy. Yeah.
That's a good size death pile you got there.
yeah,
So all that's unlisted?
everything in this locker's unlisted. Yeah.
Woohoo! I'm not
What's
even.
your estimate? What's your estimate on sales value of all that stuff?
I don't know. Probably $7,000, maybe something like that.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you would have said more.
Nah. This is I call it my trash locker. This is like the big low end junk, and then I don't know, the stuff that takes up room. My military fatigues. You know how military fatigues, you can only get like $10 or $12 a pair or whatever. I just lot them up, stuff like that. So
Awesome.
Yeah, I've still got fatigues left from my military surplus buyout I did 3 years ago.
yeah, I'm not gonna try to.
Yeah, you can always sell those though. Like people buy them for different reasons.
Right.
Like Halloween and
Yeah.
dressing up to go to parties and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I mean, there's other reasons besides somebody being in the military buying them.
So what's that hanging around your neck? Is that your I've fallen and I can't get up button? Or?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, Todd. So I'm laying there. I can call for help. Yeah. My loop.
Oh, okay.
Always
Just
wear my.
curious.
So
That's good.
trying to get stuff done today. It's supposed to be nice all day today. High of 68. So
That is
Wow.
perfect. Perfect.
today's a good day to get in here and get moving a bunch of the stuff out so that I can see what I got in here.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't know what I got in here for sure.
I'm sure you'll find a couple of gems.
Yeah, I found $100 jacket, a little over $100 jacket, like 100.
That's
But most of it's $10, $20 items, $30 items. So it adds up though.
What's that selling?
White House Black Market. I bought it for $1, and it looks like it comes for about 40 to 60.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice jacket.
Did you go to the thrift store or something?
No, I got this at a yard sale the other day. The same day I bought this Guess one.
Oh, nice.
This Guess one is nice too.
Yeah, nice one.
$1. I'm going yard selling today. I seen like 3 on the way home.
You can't
And-
go.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Well, you better hop on a plane, sister. I gotta wait for until 10 because there's a kid that works at Walmart. He's gonna come see how much he wants to charge me for my wood piles that I got back there.
Okay.
He's gonna move them for me. He doesn't have a truck, so he can't haul them away, but he's gonna move them to the back fence, where the dogs don't go. So at least they'll be out of the way so I can get to the yard and do all that,
Yeah.
And but the only thing is it's wet today. It rained all night long last night. So I don't really want him to have to do that today, but he wanted to. So
Well, if he needs the money, he'll do it.
yeah. So
That's the main thing.
So,
Yeah.
Mike, show us the $100 jacket so we can see a bolo out of it.
Yeah, we need a bolo
We need
It's a,
bolos.
with a
It
yellow.
looks like just any other military style jacket.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
But it's a jacket, cold weather, but it's high temperature resistant.
Ooh.
It's like a bomber style with the pockets on the side and everything.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of them going for about $100. The only one in this size, extra large short, the comparable that was sold actually sold for about like $130 plus shipping, so it was like $150 ship. But that one was in a little bit better shape, so I'm
Is
thinking
that
about
one
$100.
like the dark camo green, or is it the Desert Storm camo?
It's just the olive drab. It's not really. It's just the olive
Okay.
drab. It's not like the woodland camo or the digital camo or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
like a flight jacket that's heat resistant.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Pretty much a heat resistant. Yep.
Well, I
Flight
know,
jacket.
like in Saudi Arabia and Iraq, they wear these ones that they can wear in the daytime when it's like super hot, and it actually has like a whole bunch of vents on it, but it's like heat resistant, and it reflects the heat instead of
Like Nomex or something like that.
yeah.
Like the ones that the dragsters guys, race car drivers guys has, so they don't burn to death when they wreck their car. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those get expensive too. I've sold a couple of them before.
Nice.
But
Yeah, that's a good one. Good find.
it looks unassuming though. When you look at it, it looks just like any other military jacket that you buy and sell for $30 to $50, but
Right.
it's just a little bit better.
So do you buy mostly at auctions?
Yeah, all this stuff, almost all this stuff came from auctions. I go to thrift stores too. I find some deals at thrift stores and yard sales. I'm gonna go up to that flea market up there in Williams Grove hopefully this weekend. Up there where the Crazy Lamp Lady and Andrew go shop. Yeah.
Mhm.
There's not one here not a very good one here locally, so and I'm itching to go to one. And I was thinking about going over there towards Philadelphia too, where Blue Bus Dave goes over in that area, but that's about a 2-hour drive, so we'll see. Yeah, but the one auction house I used to go to all the time closed down.
You don't ever go into New York?
Huh?
You don't ever
No.
go into New York?
No.
Stay clear of that. Stay clear.
By the looks of his piles, it looks like he doesn't have to go.
No.
No, I don't have to do it. No, I don't have to source. I'm sure you
So
guys know that feeling. Go sourcing anyways when you probably shouldn't be.
Man of that.
didn't you used to have some beard and mustache and stuff?
No,
No. Okay, never mind.
5 o'clock shadow.
Maybe I'm thinking about Sadie. He's got a little scruffy beard, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So, yeah, it's kind of amazing how much. I mean, I went through a lot of my stuff, and I've got. I think I had like 4 or 5 trash bags full of stuff that I'm just getting rid of. This is just junk. It's just not. It's not worth anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get rid of good stuff, but there's no reason to hang around. Have a bunch of junk that's not.
Right.
It's just taking up space. That's all it is.
I mean, I get that, but it's really hard to do that when you spend money on
I
stuff.
agree, but you got to take a loss on it, and I'd rather get rid of it and fill that spot with something that is worth something than have all that stuff cluttering, and just sitting there.
Yeah.
So, and then even getting rid of all that stuff, I still got plenty of other stuff to hold on to. So,
For sure. I mean, that's me too. I just like I sell stupid shit. Okay, like it's kind of bread and butter stuff, but like I find a lot of stuff like this at thrift stores and yard sales, and like for real pets. I always buy those because like I just sold a bunny for $30 day before yesterday.
right.
I sent an offer to somebody for a puppy one for like 28, and they haven't bought it yet. But I mean, I sell them for pretty good money, and I've only spent 50 cents on them.
Right.
So I mean, it's stupid, but at the same time, it brings in a little bit of money, and it also offers a little bit of more of a variety in my store
Right.
because I have stuff like that.
what was the logo on that bag?
Moosehead beer.
Oh, cool.
It's I think it's a log tote.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the heavy duty canvas with the leather handles on it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's probably worth something. Somebody will want that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Sitting
$30
around the
or so,
fireplace
maybe.
drinking a moose head.
Mm-hmm. Canadian lager, so firewood. Somebody will want that. Make sure I put global shipping or whatever open up to Canada for sure on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Sadie says he just bought 2 riding lawnmowers last night for $150, and one is a Husqvarna
I can't see the chat.
worth about $600 to $800, but I didn't need them, just a sucker for a good deal. Yeah, my neighbor across the street, he says, I just bought another $100 mower, a $100 ride-on mower, if you want it. And I'm like, I found out that I can't get it through my fence. And so it would just be for the front yard, so it's kind of stupid,
Right.
I guess I don't need one.
Hank's over there splashing around in the broken Avon. Is that what she's doing? She can't have air conditioning, so she's just gonna go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and we lost.
Come back, Mike.
Come back.
Hey there, Christy.
Mike forgot to charge his batteries.
Whoopsie.
Well, dang it. They're having good conversation.
So did you just get off of work, Sally?
Huh?
Did you just get off of work?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Again.
Hey, I'm at that overtime right now.
Hi.
And it has been freaking crazy today. And so everything that I stocked in the side coolers,
Mm-hmm.
like I stocked the side coolers like all night. And then this morning I went to do the big cooler and I've been stocking that all night. Came back out and the side coolers are freaking empty.
Oh my gosh!
So I had to stock what we needed there. So I was like, what am I doing here? I just need to leave because I'm just gonna keep on
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and forth,
stock,
back and forth. Yeah.
you know. And like we were getting orders in and stuff like that. And so like Barb was like, you need to go tell them what to do with that stuff because I have no. She was freaking out because she's on register and she's like, I don't know where any of this stuff needs to go, and so I was wondering if you could tell them, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go back there and tell them where to put it or whatever. And then I would see something that we're out of, so I'd grab that and go stock it.
Oh my
So
god.
it was just like a never-ending.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just it gets to a point where you just say, I gotta go.
Yeah, and
Bye.
so she's got somebody else there now with her, so she's not by herself anymore. So, but we were crazy busy yesterday too.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good for the store, you know.
it's gonna be super crazy.
Yeah. Well, maybe they'll. I know it's probably not going to happen, but maybe they'll hire more people.
Well, she's trying.
Yeah.
She's got the thing up on the marquee. We're hiring, just like everybody else. And they have different ways because she carries paper applications still.
Mm-hmm.
And she's able to get those in. Then there's a sign on the door that says text blah 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 to the store or whatever, and then so you can text your number to the thing and they'll send you back an application online.
Oh,
it's super easy, and then you can go to the store website and fill out an application also.
right.
So there's several ways that people can put in an application, but they just don't want to work. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. You know what though? There'll come a time where people are going to need to start getting a job, and I mean, I'm sure it comes in, goes in waves, but
Yeah.
eventually, I think people will be looking for a job. Once all the money stops, then they'll be like, "Oh crap!
Yeah. I guess I better get out there and get to work now.
I need to find a job quick."
Yeah, the only thing is, like, if you were smart, you would do Walmart or someplace like really corporate, because our store is not. They're not giving anything extra,
Right?
Which sucks. But I guess district manager told the manager, yeah, we were thinking about doing a bonus for people that were getting hired, like a sign-on bonus. She's like, that's fine, but all my employees will get that too, right? All my current employees will get that too, right?
Right.
So otherwise, no.
I mean, you should. Yeah, I would think that you should get like a bonus if you bring somebody in.
Oh, we do.
There's
like $100 bonus, I think, if we refer somebody.
Yeah. But
now she's like,
that
here,
There's so many stipulations as far as that goes. There's always a but. to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, Mr. Say it's everywhere. It's a nonstop fight right now. There's
Yeah.
just too many jobs and not enough people that want to work.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people.
There's plenty of people, but there's not enough people that want to work. Because they're getting spoiled right now.
Yeah.
You cut them off. That's what needs to happen. I guess Mike's not coming back.
Well, dang it, Mike.
Mike, come back.
Oh my gosh, Hank, what are you doing? She's like pouring perfume everywhere.
Well, she's stinky because she doesn't get her air conditioner fixed. So she's sweaty and she's stinky.
Great. That's a great combination.
Yeah, Mr. Sadie said the bonus should be you get a paycheck. Oh my gosh.
What was that sign that I seen? Oh, dang it.
I don't know.
It was catchy. Oh, she didn't do it on purpose. Well, that's cool.
Well, that made sense to me. You're just splashing the perfume around. I don't know. So we got Memorial Day, no shipping on Monday.
Right.
So you get an extra day on that.
That's okay, because I ain't got nothing to ship out today.
Mine have went up a little bit. I think I have 7.
Good job.
Todd has 7.
Wow, you guys freaking tied each other.
So
Yeah, chick picker's kind of lagging now. If I can tie her. Yeah.
not for long. Not for long.
Okay. Yeah, if you
Monday morning I'll have 40 going out. That's my
did
prediction.
daily average sales this 2021, I think I have no hope to recover the rest of the year.
They're going for that sexy senior citizen smell. Yeah. I can't stand that. That perfume gives me a headache. I cannot. I can't do it. Like, I start like seeing a haze in front of me. Like, it gets me.
I still got a big old box of Avon that's listed that every time I get my nose close to that box, it just all the different smells.
Oh yeah.
There's
Oh.
men's cologne and women's cologne all mixed in the same box, you know. It's like it smells like a grandma that uses aftershave, you know. It's
Thank you,
grandma.
Yeah. Cold here. It's like, well, it's 51 now, so
Yeah, it's in the 50s here too, and very super cloudy. And there's probably less yard sales than there would be if it was nice. But it's not supposed to rain today, even though it looks like it's going to. And it's cold.
Mr. Sadie said I saw a challenge. You have to ship to every state in the first to win. Not sure what they win, but it sounded cool. That does sound cool.
That is really cool.
That would be fun. I mean, of course, it'd take you a while to do it.
Yeah, because only like 12 people live in Montana, so you get a sale to Montana. You're like, yippee, yip, yip, yip.
I have.
Well, I have too, but it's like I can't remember the last time. I'm sure they're few and far between.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how many more people live in if it was If it was a challenge to see who could get one in California first, it would be over within 10 minutes probably.
Probably.
But
I think
or New York or somewhere.
I think I ship mostly to California, Texas, and New York.
Yeah. I get a lot to Texas and Florida, but not very many to Montana
No,
or North Dakota or
I ship all over.
I do too.
yeah, but
Washington, Oregon,
well, they got big towns out there on the West Coast.
Hawaii, Alaska.
Hmm.
Shauna
I ship
said,
more to Alaska than I was thinking I would.
You know that package that went to Puerto Rico that I was telling you about that's supposed to go to Arizona?
yeah.
We put in a thingy on it and to have them send text message or text updates. I did it and he did it on his end.
Uh-huh.
And that day, whenever it said that it was it's right before, it's a thing right before it was sent to the distribution in Puerto Rico. And we were like freaking out. And then, and that's like like right before it gets sent out to be delivered.
Right.
So we were both freaking out. And I'm like, let's just both do this. And then, so maybe it will turn it around. So no other updates. And then so the next day we got one saying that it was leaving Puerto Rico distribution center.
Okay.
And then nothing since, I think it was what was it? It was like the 24th. And so yesterday he messages me and says, this is probably pretty much done deal. They're probably messed it up or whatever, and it's probably not coming to me right. And I'm like, just hold on. Just wait a second, because I'm sure that, maybe we're going to get an update, here soon. I tell him that, and the next thing I know, my phone dings, and we get an update that it's in his state.
Oh, wow.
At the distribution center in
Wow.
Arizona. And he messaged me right then, because he got it too. And he's like, good call. Thank you. So just because it's been a minute, just you crazy Bonnie.
Is there like a...
Is it Bonnie?
No, that's Jenny.
Jenny.
Oh. Jenny.
I was like, is that a motorcycle on by or something?
You got bacon, Jenny.
Oh, God. Well, it's 9:04. Jenny's already asleep. I hope everybody has a great day. Get some sales. Have a good weekend.
Happy Memorial Day.
Do some partying and some grilling and cooking out and all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you on Monday.
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.